So you're thinking of moving to Louisville, Kentucky? Well, today we're going to talk about Lake Forest, one of the gems of subdivisions here in the Louisville area. We're going to show you 3 different properties, 3 different price points to show you what may fit your budget. You're going to want to stick around to the end to find out some real great secrets about the subdivision. We're going to talk about the golf. You know we're going to talk about the real estate, one of the beautiful walking paths here, and we're getting after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time visiting the page, be sure to tap the subscribe button below, hit the bell for notifications so that you don't miss any of the great updates about real estate here in the Louisville area. My name is Michael Higdon, and I'm with the Higdon Home Team and eXp Realty. I've been selling real estate here in the Louisville area for, 19 years now, and I absolutely still love it. I get emails, calls, texts from people just like you who are looking to find out more about the Louisville area. So if that pertains to you, please feel free to give me a call, shoot me an email, send me a text. Would love to help you make a smooth move to Louisville, Kentucky, and help you find out more about this great city and great state of mine. All right, guys, as I mentioned, we're here in Lake Forest, such a beautiful community. The development itself was started back in the early 90s. It sits on over 2,000 acres. Huge development, over 1,750 homes, almost 1,800 homes right now, which encompasses a huge part of an east end of Louisville. As the crow flies, we're about 15-20 minutes from the airport. Interstate 64 runs pretty close proximity to the subdivision, and you have great access to, you're surrounded by such great shopping, schools. You have public schools, Eastern High School, you have Christian Academy, which is just literally right across from the subdivision. That's a private high school. For public elementary, you have Stouffer right behind us, and you have Height Elementary, which is just down the street. So no shortage of education to get to, shopping, plenty of grocery stores. But the proximity for this is just ideal and very desirable. As I mentioned, it started in the early 1990s, and the property's been built out over that time with your traditional 2-story. You'll see some of the houses that have been built out in this area. I mean, the name comes from, there's over 7 lakes within the subdivision and several on the golf course as well, but you can catch a view over me. In a second, we're gonna go look at some of the golf course, the clubhouse. This is an Arnold Palmer designed golf course, and it is just stunning, and it's one of the only Arnold Palmer golf courses in the state. We're gonna give you a full tour of that. We're gonna take a look at the clubhouse, and we're gonna start that off with 3 different properties. So let's go check out more of Lake Forest. All right, within Lake Forest, there's actually 3 different pools. It's such a large community to serve over 1,800 homes that they have to have one in the front of the neighborhood. This is the original pool. It's called the Lodge, and we're going to visit the one that's the clubhouse, has its own pool, the clubhouse for the golf course. But this is the Lodge, and then the one in the very back of the subdivision is called the Palmer Pool, and we'll show you that in a minute. But this is the largest pool in the subdivision. This is where all the swim meets take place. They've got a very large swim team with as many kids and families that live in this subdivision. This is the 25-meter pool. The clubhouse, the Lodge, that's able to be rented out throughout the year for private events, parties, things like that. They do have what is considered, I guess, an adult or senior pool. It's school time right now, so as you can imagine, there's not too many people out here right now, but wonderful facility. Sits right here on one of the Lake Forest lakes, and had a few people at the pool today. We're gonna go up the sidewalk here. You have 4 beautiful tennis courts that service in this area, and we'll include a video with that, and also a hot tub. Get you a shot of that. I picked a great day to come out and show you the property. Here are the tennis courts. It's just adjacent to the Lodge. This is a private facility, so you do have to be a member of the association and pay dues to get in here. But just a wonderful facility. So that is the Lodge. Again, front part of the neighborhood. We're gonna go check out the golf course now and see some of the amenities it has to offer. All right, guys, we're here at the Palmer Pool. This is the one of 3 pools that I mentioned to you. We have the clubhouse pool, the Lodge pool, and the Palmer Pool. This services kind of the back half of the neighborhood. It's a lot smaller than the other pools, a lot more intimate. You get a lot less crowds in the summertime. Now this was hopping. We're here back in school time, but this is hopping during midsummer. If you don't want all the crowds from the larger pools, you can come here with your kids. It still has the baby pool over here, still has all the great facilities. If you're in the back part of the neighborhood, you don't want to go swimming, you can go to the swing set and the play area back here. But again, another wonderful portion of the neighborhood that services all the residents here in Lake Forest. You have all the walking paths just around you, the beautiful landscaping. So again, the Palmer Pool. So there we go. All right, here we are at the Lake Forest Country Club and Golf Course. This is the clubhouse sitting right behind me. And as I was talking about some of the amenities around here, not only a golf course, but we have the third pool right here, not as big as the lodge pool, but perfect for if someone's wanting to play golf, someone's wanting to hang out at the pool, they can split sessions there. The courts back here are clay courts and very well manicured, and you don't find many clay courts in this area. But the course itself is a Arnold Palmer designed golf course, designed in the early 90s. Keith Orr is the professional, good friend of mine. If you're here, it's a private club. Take time, fully stocked gift shop. You can have plenty of balls, plenty of golf clubs, golf, anything golf related that you need, they have fully stocked there. On the turn, feel free to visit their small dining area. They also have a formal dining area upstairs, and I've been to several benefits and meetings here. They have a really lovely, not convention area, but meeting space for small parties, small gatherings to get together. If you have, and I'll put some pictures on the video as well, but if you have an intimate gathering, it's a perfect place to come and utilize. And again, this is the clubhouse. We'll post some of the holes around the course, but another beautiful golf facility. All right, here we go. Property number one here in Lake Forest. We're at 14307 Oak Bluff Court. And here we are. This property is being offered at $525,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2 full baths, 1 half bath. Yeah, and it sits just at 3,200 square feet. Been on the market about 26 days. It is a corner lot, so the backyard's a little bit small. But this is the style that they were building back in the late 80s, early 90s. It's a 2-story, and as we move further into Lake Forest, you're going to see the styles change a lot. This has the brick corning, that's what they call it on the corners there, but the consumers changed their habits. Consumers got wise. The consumers and the builders wanted more. They said, you know what, I don't want to have to go up steps to get to all 4 of my bedrooms. In this house, all the bedrooms are on the 2nd floor. So they said, hey, I want my 1st floor master and not having a ranch, but who wouldn't? So this is, again, property number one, 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths. And it's the traditional, you have your dining room on the left, your living room on the right, 2-car garage, but nice property. And again, not sure why it hasn't sold. I'm just guessing. Again, very, very busy street on the cross street here, but it's a corner lot, which takes up a lot of your yard, and you don't have hardly any privacy from either of the sides. So we're gonna move on to property number 2. Let's go. All right, guys, coming up on our number 2 property of the day here in Lake Forest. This is, grab my notes real quick here. It is 15314 Crystal Springs Way. This is a stunning property. It's 1.3 million, just over, let's see, 5,800 square feet. So they're asking $224 per square foot, 6 bedrooms, 5 full baths. This is a corner lot, but it's a great corner lot because it does back up to a very large lake, a large pond behind it. Walkout finished basement, has 2,500 square feet in the basement. 1st floor, master bedroom. We'll post a lot of the pictures below, but again, just a stunning property. Has been on the market for a little bit. The corner coining on the property, really nice. But this property, again, this price range is top tier. See, 21 days on the market, so not quite over what we're normally seeing for days on market in the Lake Forest area, but beautifully landscaped, irrigation, everything you would expect in a property of this price. And this is just indicative of what was built in the back part of the property. This house is only 20 years old and they've kept it up quite well. So if you're considering something like this, this is, a lot of these types of properties in the back part of Lake Forest. Let's move on to property number 3. All right, guys, here we go. We are at 15222, a lot of twos there, on Chestnut Ridge Circle here in Lake Forest. This property is listed at $1.395 million, and it's been on the market 41 days. Sits just over 4,300 square feet, 4,354, which puts it right above $320 a square foot. That's a little bit tasty for price per square foot in the Lake Forest area. And I'm not sure if they're gonna get that. Only 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 1 half bath, finished a basement to the tune of about 2,000 square feet. Give you a taste of all the houses that kind of sit around here. And this again sits at the front of a cul-de-sac. Beautiful house, nice circular driveway, 3-car garage, plenty of kids, getting some kids in the background here. But yeah, lots of beautiful houses around this area. Again, I don't know if that one's gonna go for that price. I see it more at the 1.2, but who knows? I hope they do, so that it keeps the property values up in this area. But I think with the downturn on the, hey, how you doing? Downturn on the interest rates and the amount of inventory that's coming up in the Louisville area, again, that might be a little bit ambitious for the price here in the Lake Forest area. Again, this is property number 3, and we'll keep moving on to a couple more surprises here in the subdivision. All right, I'm here at the Lake Forest Community Park. It sits right here in the heart of Lake Forest. Perfect for residents. They want to bring their kids out. Probably about 4 or 5 acres of land here. Swing sets. They've got a great gazebo over here. You can grill out. You can sign up to use that facility. Also have a soccer field over here. Like I said, this is a huge community, and perfect amenities like this make it such a wonderful place to live and work. Hey guys, I want to thank you again for joining us on our tour of Lake Forest. That's going to do it for now. But listen, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, remember, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, check out the description below. That's where our website address is as well. And we'd love to help you out, move somewhere, whether it's the Lake Forest subdivision or one of the surrounding areas or cities surrounding Louisville. We are licensed in the state of Kentucky and would love to be a resource for you. Reminder, my name is Michael Higdon, eXp Realty and the Higdon Home Team. And with that being said, we hope to see you around town.